The Toxic Avenger is a comedy horror film made in 1984 about a 98-pound weakling who gets dumped into some toxic sludge and transforms into a mop-wielding superhero. While he's not the first superhero to begin his origin as a skinny nerd, he is probably the first one to go from Melvin to monster in a pink tutu. The film was a B-movie produced by Troma on a budget of $500,000 and arguably came out much better than it had any right to be, especially by 80s standards. But how does it hold up over 30 years later? That depends on your affinity for B-movie camp and gore, which this movie has aplenty. So if you love that kind of stuff and haven't seen The Toxic Avenger, you need to turn off this review right now and go watch it. The film features a bunch of actors you've probably never heard of, with the lone exception of one quick scene featuring a not yet famous Marissa Tomei. What makes this movie really fun is the ridiculously gory special effects. Everything is so over the top it teeters on being adult live action Looney Tunes, like when Toxie rips this guy's shoulder clean out of his socket and somehow he doesn't notice right away. And trust us when we tell you that you never ever want the Toxic Avenger as a workout buddy. While typical bullies in the 80s were always rude jocks, they're flat out evil in the Toxic Avenger, even hitting an innocent kid with their car on purpose while he rides his bike. It's dark moments like this that are a little too much of a juxtaposition from the campy gore to keep the film from being an all-out B classic. Still, there's a lot to admire about this film that spawned 3 sequels and a children's cartoon, though none of those even came close to the fun of the original. If you don't believe us, The Toxic Avenger 2 holds a rare 0% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. But since the first film is fun in a sinister kind of way, we award it 2 stars. Let us know if you agree with our rating and join us next week for more retro reviews.